And family.
Mido's friends and family. How you doing? Hey, now, I've heard a little bit that you, with the Seagulls, you went to Wimbledon, right?
Yeah, I've been to Wimbledon, yeah.
Who's your favourite player at the moment?
Andy Murray.
Andy Murray. Why Andy Murray?
Because he plays tennis very well.
He's brilliant, and he's got a great sense of humour as well. Hey, Mido, thank you so much for calling in and playing our games. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mido. Take care, man. Here's some more games with less seagulls in Gory Games.
If mummies, rats and fleas ain't your thing, and you don't like the sound of an exploding king, if you're easily scared and don't laugh at poo, you better turn off this show ain't for you. Still watching? Then let's test your brains with Horrible History's Gory Games. Horrible History's Gory Games.
Welcome to Gory Games. I'm Dave Lamb, and this is...
Votes for rats! Votes for rats!
What are you doing, Rattus?
I'm campaigning for rat rights. I'm a suffragette. You know, like the suffragettes who campaigned for...
For women's rights, yes, I do get it.
Yeah, well, there are tens of millions of rats in the UK, but do we get any say in how the country is run? No. Votes for rats! Votes for rats!
And this is going to be one of those shows. Let's meet today's horrible historians.
Hi, I'm Seb, and I'm from Cheshire.
Hi, I'm Brooke and I'm from Kettering.
Hi, I'm Nathan, and I'm from London.
Welcome, everybody. Right, you are playing to win year
Votes for
sphere.
rats! Votes for
You
rats!
are playing to win year spheres. The person with the highest year score at the end of the show will win a prize fished out of the time sewer by a famous rat rights campaigner, Rattus Rattus.
Votes for rats!
Yes, time to crack on, I think, with round one. Let's find out what it's about by going over to the Gory grid.
It's the incredible Inca.
So, 4 questions on the Incredible Inca coming up. The person who gets the most right wins the first year sphere. And your 4 Incredible Inca topics are myths, fish, punishments, and bracelets. So, Seb, you get to pick first in this first round. Which one of those takes your fancy?
I'll go for punishments.
Punishments. Let's hear that question.
The Inca's punishment for rebelling against the state was having a slow, agonizing death, with your bones being turned into what? A. Cutlery, B. Musical instruments, C. Farming tools.
Show me now, please. Everyone's gone for B. Let's find out if they're all right or if they're all wrong.
The answer is B. Musical instruments. I like to play music with my friend, Maita. Oh, this is Maita.
Poor old Maita. Well, a point for everyone there. Excellent start. Brooke, your turn to pick a topic.
Can I have myths, please?
Myths it is.
We Inca believe that Manco Capac, the sun god who became the first lord of the Incas, killed 2 of his brothers by turning them into what? A. Gold, B. Jelly, C. Stone.
Show me now, please. Total agreement once again. What's the answer, please?
The answer is C. He wanted to rule alone, so the first lord turned his brothers to stone.
Paper would have been better.
How come?
Well, stone beats scissors, but paper beats stone.
Yeah, I walked into that one, didn't I?
You always do, Dave.
No points scored there, I'm afraid. Nathan, what's your topic?
Can I have fish, please?
You certainly can.
The Inca had a relay team of runners to take messages round the empire. One emperor also used them to bring him fish from the coast. If the fish wasn't still fresh, what happened to the messenger? A. He was fined. B. He was exiled. C. He was executed.
Let's have a look at those answers, please. They've agreed again. They've totally agreed on everything. Let's have a look at the answer.
The answer is C. He was executed. Whatever happened to don't shoot the messenger? Eh? Oh.
Superb work, everybody. A point apiece, and we come down to our final topic, bracelets.
At festivals, Inca would wear shaker bracelets on their wrists and ankles made of llama what? A. Toenails. B. Teeth. C. Ears.
Show me now, please. Right, we have a disagreement at last. What's the answer, please?
The answer is A. Llama toenails.
Oh, I think I know what I want from Santa this Christmas.
Yeah, well, that would require you being good all year, Ratters.
Fair point.
Not going to happen, is it? You can kiss that goodbye. OK, that means that Brooke and Nathan, you have another point each, and we have a tiebreaker situation. Seb, for now, your history. Brooke and Nathan, here comes your tiebreaker question. Beginning with the letter D, name the musical instrument that Incas would sometimes make out of the skin of their enemy. Brooke.
Drum.
Drum is the correct answer. Well done, Brooke. You have won the quiz. It's time to choose your year sphere, which means it's also time for me to say...
Votes for rats.
Votes! No. All hail the potty pyramid. Brooke, help yourself to the first year sphere.
Choose wisely, Brooke.
Oh, AD dates, of course, will be added to your total score, but BC dates will be subtracted from it. We'll find out what's in there later on. OK, Brooke, so as the winner, you're through to play the Inca game. But will it be just you, or is everyone coming along? Let's find out, shall we? Wow, it's a single-player game. So, Brooke, it's just you off down the time sewer. Sorry, it's a bit stinky. Crikey, he's completely disappeared. You'll need guts to play this game, literally. It's time to carry out a royal Inca mummification as we play...
I want my mummy.
Nothing too complicated. Pull the guts out and stuff the herbs in, swap the eyeballs for shells, add the rope, wig and headpiece, and hey presto, one Inca mummy. If you can do all that in the time limit, you'll scoop another year sphere for your collection. Are you ready, Brooke? In 3, 2, 1, now! And sensibly, Brooke heads straight for the instructions. She knows it's guts out first. Looking a bit hesitant there, though.
Oh, I wouldn't hesitate, Dave. That looks delicious. Save some for me, Brooke.
But please don't do that, Brooke. Anyway, away with the guts. Now, she's walking quite slowly. It has to be said, I'd pick up the pace if I were her.
She's found the horrible green things.
They're herbs, Rattus. The Inca would stuff the body cavity with them, as Brooke is doing now. Oh, well, look at her digging around for those eyeballs. It's less scooping out eyeballs and more repeatedly jabbing a spoon into the face. Well, they're loose. They are loose, and they're on the loose. Back to the table for the shells. Quick glance at the instructions. Sensible. And they're in.
Right, here comes the best part.
Oh, I can't watch this. She's got to get the mummy into a sitting position. She's fast running out of time.
I did not know human knees made noises like that.
They're really not supposed to, Rattus. Not at all. I think I'm going to be sick.
Ooh, save some for me, Dave. Try and get some in my lunchbox.
Oh, that's disgusting. Well, that's going to have to be good enough. She's moving on to the ropes now. I have to say, that mummy is not looking exactly like the finished one, but it is Brooke's first time. At least we hope it is. Oh, now, she's left the headdress, I noticed. But to be honest, she doesn't have enough time. No, it's all over. Great effort. Let's see what she thought of that.
I had trouble with the eyes. They were very difficult to get out of the head, especially with the spoon.
Oh, bad luck, Brooke. Bad luck. No year sphere this time. But listen, don't worry. There are still plenty more to play for. What is it now, Rattus?
I'm taking my Rights for Rats campaign straight to the top, just like 2 suffragettes did in 1909. And I'm posting myself to the Prime Minister.
Rattus, you do know there's a cat that lives at number 10.
Oh. Didn't totally think that through, did I?
No, Rattus, this is quite the most half-witted campaign in history.
Can't you read? It says I'm fragile.
Come here, come here.
Gentle.
All right. Okay. On to round 2, and to find out what's next, it's over to the Gory grid.
It's the measly Middle Ages.
And here are your all-important Middle Ages topics. Food, rules, monsters, and the Black Death. So, Brooke, it is your turn to pick first this time. Which of those would you like?
The Black Death, please.
Let's hear that question.
True or false?
In 1349, the Black Death hit England, but had not yet reached Scotland. So the Scots went to the border and jeered at the English.
Is that true or is that false? Let's have a look. Oh, Seb and Brooke think it's false. Nathan thinks it's true. What's the answer, please?
It's false. The Scots invaded England to attack while the English defences were down, but they caught the plague themselves and took it back to Scotland.
Talk about shooting yourself in the foot.
Oh, did they do that as well?
It's an expression, Ratters.
Or what, like a poo a day keeps the doctor away?
Kinda. That's a point apiece then for Seb and for Brooke. Nice start. Nathan, what would you like?
Can I have rules, please?
Rules it is. Let's hear it.
True or false? At tournaments, knights fought each other, but they were not allowed to attack someone who was unarmed.
Is that true or is that false? Let's have a look. Oh, Brooke and Nathan agreeing this time with true. Seb thinks it's false. What's the answer, please?
It's false. It was fine for knights to attack an unarmed man. So much for chivalry, eh?
So much indeed. It's a point for Seb, though. He'll be pleased with that. Seb, it's your turn to pick now.
I'll go with food.
Food. Now that is a question from Ratters.
Certainly is.
You see that in your bag?
I certainly can. Here we go. True or false? You could get takeaway food delivered to your door in the Middle Ages.
So, is that true or is that false? Show me now, please. Nathan and Brooke agreeing again with false. Seb thinks it's true. What's the answer, Ratters?
It is indeed true. You could get roast thrushes and hot sheep's feet.
Oh, I bet you fancy a hot sheep's foot, don't you, Ratters?
No, not me. I'm going on hunger strike, like some suffragettes did. Until rats get the right to vote, I'm not eating another thing.
Well, we'll see how long that lasts, won't we? Well done, Seb. That's another point for you. And with only one question left in this round, I can say that you have won yourself a year sphere. Help yourself, fella.
Oh, not that one.
Pay no attention to Ratters, Seb. We'll find out what's in there later on. OK, Seb's through to play the Middle Ages game, but will he be alone or will the others get to play too? Let's find out, shall we? It's an all-play game, so it's off down the time sewer with the lot of you. Lead us off, Nathan. Have you got the fight to be a knight? Yes, it's time to play not Lance a bit, but
Lancelot.
one of the ways a medieval knight practiced their lance skills was by running the rings. So you have to hare around the course, skewering the rings and putting them into your basket. The first person to collect 5 rings will become the proud owner of a year sphere. They're under starters' orders. 3, 2, 1. And they're off! Well, it's a bit of a cautious start from all 3 of them here. Looks like everyone's just getting a feel for those horses.
I know some mice who play this game with pencils and hula hoops.
Oh, now that I'd like to see. So Brooke and Nathan both headed down the home straight here. Nathan drops his ring off like a pro there. And hot on his heels, here comes Brooke, equaling the score.
Oh, this is going to be close, Dave.
It certainly feels that way. Seb's on the scoreboard too, but Nathan, he's already dropping number 2, look. And here comes Brooke. Now, can she? Yes, she can. But Nathan's already grabbing his 3rd. Seb drops off his 2nd, but it's Nathan with his 3rd. He really is very fast on that horse. He really is. Oh, look, hang on, what have we here? Look out, 2 horse pile up. Seb and Brooke locked horse head to horse head. No one's giving way. Deadlock broken now, but that will have cost both of them Ratters. Nathan really pulling away now. That one means he's only got 1 more to go. Brooke desperately trying to close the gap, and oh, it's out. It's out, Ratters. It was in and out. You hate to see that.
I do hate to see that, Dave.
Seb scores next. Nathan just needs to drop this off, and he's won. Oh, look. It's out again.
We should check that basket for spring.
Well, let's hope there's no springs in there. That really would bring the game into disrepute. Look at this. It's getting very, very close at the end now. Nathan, he's on the charge. Seb delivering one there, but he's not in contention at the moment. Is this going in? He takes his time. He secures the game.
I feel really happy, and now I've got a year sphere.
But what about those controversial fisty hooves halfway through?
I've got one thing to say. It was all her fault.
He stopped horizontally.
She stopped her horse.
I couldn't do anything about it.
All right, you two, let's just leave it all on the field of play, shall we? Excellent work, everybody. Excellent work. Nathan, please help yourself to a year sphere. And you are?
Emmeline Pankhurst.
Oh, wow, the leader of the suffragette movement.
Yes, Dave. I've invited her to come and help me mastermind my campaign. Votes for rats. What do you say, Emmeline?
Vermin! Kill the vermin!
Oh, for goodness sakes!
He went that away.
Kill the vermin!
You've got to admit, kill the vermin is a lot catchier than votes for rats.
That's not funny.
Well, it's quite funny. Right, round 3, and it's over to the Gory grid to find out what's up next.
It's the Awesome USA.
4 questions, as always, and your 4 Awesome USA topics are presidents, toothpaste, Harriet Tubman, and the moon. So, Nathan, it's your turn to lead us off this time. Which of those do you fancy?
Can I have Harriet Tubman?
Harriet Tubman was a slave who escaped and went on to free many other slaves. Go, sister. She used to distract the attention of slave owners by carrying a what? A chicken. B, a rat. C, a mirror.
Show me those answers now, please. Seb and Brooke agree with B. Nathan thinks it's A. Let's find out.
The answer is A. She carried a chicken to distract the slave owners, and it worked. Sweet! They clearly were a bunch of idiots.
Very nasty idiots. Nathan, congratulations. A point for you. A good start. Seb, your turn to choose.
I'm going to go with presidents, please.
Presidents it is.
George Washington was like the first president of the United States. But when he died, heavy man, what did his friend William Thornton want to do with his body? A, bring it back to life. B, fire it out a cannon. C, dance with it.
Show me your answers now, please. Seb and Brooke agreeing with B. Nathan thinks it's A. What's the answer, please?
The answer is A. Dr. Thornton wanted to try to bring President Washington back to life by transfusing lamb blood into his body. Uncool. His request was like, denied, man.
I've got an old pal who's full of lamb blood.
Is it Dave Lamb?
Nope.
Is it A Lamb, then?
No, it's a fox.
That's distasteful at best. Nathan, congratulations. Storming into an early lead there. Brooke, your turn to pick.
Can I have the moon, please?
The moon.
Man first landed on the moon in 1969. Groovy, baby. But astronaut Neil Armstrong broke a switch that fired the rocket's engines, which could have meant his team were stuck on the moon forever. So, what did they use as a switch instead? A felt tip pen. B, a moon rock. C, a chicken bone.
Chicken bone.
Don't forget your hunger strike.
Oh, fight it, Rattus, fight it!
Show me your answers now, please. Oh, Seb and Brooke agreeing again on C. Nathan on his own again on B. What is the answer?
The answer is A. They used a felt tip pen as a switch. Far out.
Nobody scores any points there, and with only one category left in this round, it means that Nathan has won himself another year sphere. Go and collect it. So, Nathan has won the Awesome USA quiz, and he automatically goes through to play the game. But will he be alone, or will the others get to join him? Let's find out. It's a single-player game. So, Nathan, off down the time sewer on your own. It's 1899, and you're an outlaw in the notorious gang, the Wild Bunch. It's time to play...
Calamity Train!
This game is dynamite. Yeehaw! Sorry. Get the train door open to reveal 3 safes, connect the right cable, and blow them up until you find the one with the loot. Then grab a stash of cash in a flash. You gotta get $50,000 within the time limit to win yourself a year sphere. In 3, 2, 1. So, first up, Nathan has to unlock several bolts to actually get inside the train carriage. Of course, during their robbery, the Wild Bunch blew the doors off, blew the safe up, and blew most of the carriage to bits.
What a bunch of cowboys.
Well, exactly. Now he needs a fuse. Only one of these Rattus is long enough to reach from the safes to the plunger, and this one looks quite promising. He attaches one end to the middle safe. Is it going to be long enough? Well, yes, it is. Lovely. He's found the right rope first try. Boom! There's cash everywhere.
Just like the actual Wild Bunch, Nathan has used way too much dynamite.
Yes, and keep your eye on the cashometer, Rattus. He needs $50,000 notes to get above the line and claim victory. Well, he's gathering nicely here, gathering like a womble in many ways. Oh dear, it looks like a buzzard was caught in the blast.
Oh, poor Tony.
Poor Tony indeed. I didn't realise you knew him. Awful for you, Rattus. Absolutely awful. Oh, no, he's woken up a rattlesnake.
That's Tony.
Why does everybody have to be called Tony?
So their names are easy to remember. Can I call you Tony?
No, you can't. I have to say, Nathan is cleaning up here, literally. Grabbing handfuls of greenbacks, stuffing them in his sack. Somebody get this man a vacuum cleaner. Well, he's getting very, very close to the $50,000 he needs to win now. He really has done excellently well, and in fact, he's there. He's there. You can stop stealing money. Well played, Nathan. Oh, he's lost his moustache, but never mind. It's grown back.
I'm rich.
Well played, fella. You're going to have to pick all those up now. Congratulations, Nathan. You sure did grab yourself a lot of loot there, boy. Help yourself to a year's fair. So, Rattus, how is the campaign coming along?
Oh, really well, Dave. I've got over 1,000 signatures so far.
Oh, wow. Where are they?
Well, they're right there. Most rats aren't very good at writing, so they have to leave their mark in other ways.
Oh, rat weep. Oh.
Oh, well done, Dave. You found another signature.
I've got signatures all over my trousers now. Sorry I had to see that. It's the final round, so it's over to the Gory grid to find out what we've got.
It's the Vile Victorians. Good day.
So, no quiz, just time for our show-stopping all-play endgame. So, come on, you lot, down you go. Lead us off, Nathan. See you, Seb. And it's all about dead bodies, because at the start of Queen Victoria's reign, surgeons needed a regular supply of corpses to practice on. It's time to play...
Grave robbers.
All you have to do is steal 3 corpses and get them to the surgeon's table. But this noise means there's a policeman on the way, and you'd better run and hide in the cemetery until you hear another whistle. First to dump their bodies and grab their illicit stash of cash is the winner. 3, 2, 1, go! So, Rattus, the first thing they need to do here is find the body with the key attached. Giving it a good rattle around, and look at that. Nathan's found it. Go on, shove him through, Nathan. That's lovely to see. Oh, Seb has stolen a march on him there. Seb has gone into the lead while Nathan wrestles with his body.
Go on, just stuff him through. You can't hurt him. He's already dead.
Oh, look at that. Now he's got to unlock that padlock. Meanwhile, the others are slowly but surely catching him up.
And they're quite literally carrying a dead weight.
They are, Rattus, a very good point. All 3 of them now at the gates. It's close. And it's, in fact, Nathan who gets through first. Oh, Seb, he's got this habit of just suddenly emerging from nowhere and seizing the initiative.
He's a Caesar.
He's a right Caesar, just like an old Roman leader there. Well, anyway, whatever we're going to call him, he's already claimed his second body. And Nathan, fiddling around with the keys, I don't know what he's playing at, Rattus.
What's he doing?
But I do know that Seb just went for a short trip. Oh, terrific. Now, here comes the policeman. They've got to hide behind those gravestones. They've got to be quiet, because this man is one of the force's finest.
Sadly, yes.
He really is. He's just come down, actually, from Manchester, where he was catching grave robbers hand over fist, but he's missed them all there, and they're back into it. Brooke just yanking her cadaver through there by the hair. That looked awful. It looks, and that's no better. Well, if proof were needed that these people are dead, we just had it right there. And Nathan, meanwhile, has squeezed one through, but it is Seb. Every time you mention someone else, Seb slaps you in the face and says, I'm winning this. He's grabbed the cash. He's through the railings. Seb has done it. Terrific body snatching.
I think I will make a good grave robber. It's a tricky business, but it gets you somewhere in life.
Yes, prison. Well played, everybody. Excellent robbing. Seb, help yourself, help yourself. Lovely. The final year sphere has been awarded. Now it's time to count up those year spheres. And remember, AD dates are added to your total and BC dates are subtracted from it. All right, Seb, let's open up that first year sphere, please. 1858 AD. The great stink of London was that year. Let's have a look at that second one. 1189 AD. Richard the Lionheart becomes King of England that year. Well done, Seb. You've ended up in the positive. Brooke, let's have a look at yours. 1917 AD. The US declares war on Germany that year. It's not quite enough to catch Seb, but it is a positive result. Here we go then, Nathan. The all-important deciders. Let's have a look at you first. 1331 AD. The start of the 100 Years' War between England and France. Let's have a look at the second one. 3600 BC. The first known mummification took place in Egypt around about then. Let's have a look at that third one. Well, it's good. 1815 AD, the Battle of Waterloo that year, but it's not enough. Congratulations, Seb. You've run up a grand total of 3,047 points, which means that you are today's worthy winner.
Yay!
Yes. And what could be better than your very own prize, scooped out of the fetid waters of the time sewer by Rattus? Well, almost anything, but there we are.
And what a prize it is. I'm almost too jealous to give it up. It's a mud wasp nest.
A mud wasp nest.
And it gets better.
Well, that wouldn't be too hard.
Because it's full of maggots.
Who would want a wasp's nest full of maggots?
The ancient Maya. They'd send children to go and collect them, then they'd heat them up, and when the maggots wriggled out, they'd eat them for a snack. Delicious.
Rattus, what about the hunger strike?
No, forget the hunger strike. These are maggots we're talking about here.
There you go, Seb. Worst prize ever.
Can I tell you what I think?
Yes, you can. That could be the least of your worries after you've eaten that.
Well, if you don't want it, I'll have it.
Settle down. Time for you two runners-up to face the music, by which I mean slide into the time sewer gunge. I'm sorry. It's been nice knowing you.
Bye.
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 I've been Dave Lamb. He's been protesting.
Votes for rats.
And you've been watching Gory Games. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Games. Votes for rats. Votes for rats. Votes for rats.
Give it up, Rattus. It's never going to happen.
Oh, Dave, I've chained myself to some railings, just like those suffragettes did.
Right, nice moves. The security Dobermans have arrived. They sound really hungry.
Dave, wait! Help! Help! Help!
All right, all right. Where's the key?
Oh, I've swallowed it. Hang on a second. I think it's one of them two.
You are kidding me. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh.
On this week's Blue Peter, I get a role in the Horrible Histories movie, and we announce the winner of the Build Your World competition. That's this Thursday at 5:30 on CBBC.
The CBBC website is packed full of horrible fun for your summer. It's packed.
Romans versus Celts.
It's la 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 packed. It's packed. It's packed.
Agrippina's at it again.
With all this and more, the CBBC website has the most horrible summer in the bag.
CBBC. What's good? Dengineers is up next, and it's a Bollywood theme, so it's going to be colourful. As well as that, we've got brand new Pet Factor tomorrow for you to look forward to at 9:05, featuring a very naughty penguin.
Hello.
Here he is.
Oh.
Thanks, mate. There we go.
Poor Reese. But I love a bit of penguin poo, and I think that one deserves an action replay. Oh.
Thanks, mate. There we go.
I am sorry, Kat. First of all, I've heard you speak for a while. You said you like picking scabs of cats. You've talked to me about how much you love guinea pig poo, and now you're loving penguin poo. I think maybe we need to have a talk about your hobbies, huh? Let's do some different things, yeah? What do you think? I don't know, crochet. What do you say about that? Yeah?
But I love a bit of penguin poo.
No, I know you say you love penguin.